we added a gun to our run because it was about, what, 2 months ago. You think the women still have fun? It's exciting.
And it's getting better and better.
It is.
And easier.
And easier. Less stressful. We're working on the kinks. We have people overlay. Welcome to the Chic show. We created a ride. My name is Michelle.
And we are. We created Chic that ride.
Welcome to today's show. I want you to know, like, that we want to inspire women across the world in our area. Our goal here is, we really make cool stuff. So our goal is to sell our cool stuff. So through our show, and also to educate and inspire other women riders in the area and talk about things that you may not talk about with other riders, female riders, or in a group, or even with other female riders. And that's whether you enjoy to ride your own or whether you ride with someone else's. So welcome. We have really thrown with our first show, and we have a great show in store for you today. And we're going to talk about, the bike week coming up. We're talking about bike rallies. We got our bikers here on
our headband.
Yeah.
I did ride today.
I had to bring in all the equipment.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did.
And we also are going to meet we've had. Love her. Oh my God, very inspirational.
Love that one.
And and we're going to talk about gemstones in use. Yeah. Not going to say what stone it is, but we're going to get stones.
Miracles everywhere.
We're getting stones today.
Yes.
And
spiritual high.
Yeah.
Love it.
Spiritual high. And our topic today is going to be all about, as a lady rider, what kind of things would you like to see at bike week or at a bike rally, right? And then Amy and I are going to talk a little bit about some of our things to talk. Daytona Bike. So excited. I am thrilled about it. Yeah.
I can't wait to go.
I can't. We're going to go. We'll talk about that too.
Yeah.
Like where we're going to, I think we're going to stay together.
Yes, we are.
All you might all want to know where we're going to be.
Yes. I'm doing it. Robin, crazy girl.
Yeah. Woohoo. We'll tell you. Everybody else to stay tuned.
Yeah.
I do want to do a voice tag. And then before we start our topic, I do want to take a moment to talk about a fire yesterday that happened at that Frank motorcycle repair shop in Fort Pierce. Dave and I heard about Dave has done some real good things for sure. And we've known about him. He's a really, really well-known motorcycle repair shop. In fact, anybody that came over to us from that Frank, they never seemed to have problems with it. They seemed because he was too busy.
Right.
Like
Right. Can't get ready for a long 6 weeks.
Exactly. And unfortunately that fire didn't happen. So we wanted to send our condolences out to families, to friends of him and the business and those that locally kind of worked out. Yeah. Bless you guys. Your family in our prayer and you just never know. You can panic. They really do a lot. I want to say like they risk their lives, but it is.
It is. I mean, you're working with gas stations, you're working with fuel lines, you're working with a whole bunch of combustible material.
Mm-hmm.
And most mechanics I know are pretty combustible themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is, right?
It's spontaneous.
Yeah. So, that's another reason why employees only in the back of the house, right? We don't allow customers that come in and have their bikes worked on. We don't allow them in the back of the shop right at all.
No.
Because it's not acceptable, So that's kind of sad. And just work there. Just love and prayers, family.
Yeah.
So we, like you said, we really are here to inspire other women and let you guys in on some of the special items that we make and carry for the lady riders. We are selling them also, but we are generally geared for the lady riders. And we are located here at pricing, and we do offer all of that also. So if you'd like any information, feel free to either come down to the store at 1170 Oxbow Road, or get us on any one of our social media sites. Right? We have a hashtag, CCCCR. Yeah. CCCCR. We also have,
I'm gonna let
Yankee Beef.
go
ahead.
about that.
Amy's got the floor. Yankee Beef Motorsports.com. We have a page tab located on the far right corner that says Chick That Ride. That is us, Chick That Ride. And that'll bring you right to our page with our blog and our upcoming events and our shows. They're all there, all right at the fingertip. So it also has links to our stores. It has links to our stores, and come check us out. We're all about that. We have also started every month we're going to do a meet and greet, right? We started that where we're going to meet up here. We're going to probably do bike washes and take short rides, maybe get the girls together and do a lunch. And we're going to be doing that once a month. So the more we do it, the bigger it's going to get. We want you to come down and join us, but we'll let you know when that's planned for the month of March, because we've already done it for February.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know. We haven't decided on our date yet, I don't think, for March, but we'll figure it out.
We haven't. Because I was thinking when we do now spring this year, we're going to be doing some more shows, we're going to do some more events. So I didn't really want to make it like the first Saturday or Sunday. We're going to be really bando with it.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea, because you're right. The shows are coming up, right? It's our season here in Florida, where there's a lot of biking events. There's going to be a lot of in the show eventing. We vent together, and like we have our show together, we vent together. We're just friends together. Yay! So we can't make it possible to on that. No, but we will let you know where we're vending and when we're vending as those dates become available also.
Yes.
Because we would love for you guys to come down and meet us, get some pictures with us, and we'll get you stuff on the website. It would be awesome.
Oh yeah, that'll be so much fun.
And with Dave, and with
Yankee Dave.
You can grab her booth, just not ours.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Did I say that? Buy some of our cool stuff.
Okay.
So should we do a voice text or?
Yeah.
We
Are
don't
we?
have any. We have a text. We have a message.
What's up, Yankee Beef? Hi, Johnny. Johnny, can you hear us? Okay. If you can hear us, can you just give us a yes, ma'am?
Yeah. This is Johnny Summers, and he's over at the Biker Shack.
Biker Shack.
He is like the most entertaining man on the planet.
I love him. And he sports one of Michelle's pigtails.
Yeah.
He wears Michelle's pigtail on his helmet and under his baseball cap, and he rocks it. Like, I go on his webpage, and most pictures that I see him, he has this ponytail. It's great.
I love it. Hopefully we just didn't give away. So
sorry, Johnny. Okay. Let's see. Volume is still low.
okay. Thank you, Robin.
Check.
Check 1, 2. I hope that's better. Just turned it up a little bit.
Okay.
We're still working on that, so hopefully it's better. And so I may still be back and forth. We're really trying to work out the bugs. That's not that I'm being rude, but I'm like detached. I'm like
she is savvy tech. I don't see our things going on.
Yeah, I know. Well, if you want to start our topic, and then I'll talk to you from the tech deck. Right?
Okay, from the tech deck, I love her.
Tech deck. You may be hearing Amy if he's talking. You may not see all of her. You may see my forehead.
It's okay. She has a beautiful forehead. She has a beautiful forehead. Really good. Yeah. Okay. So Daytona Bike Week is coming up.
Yeah.
And that is generally the first week of March, correct?
I'm having fun.
I know you are, girl.
Okay.
Yes. So Bike Week's coming up, and that is in Daytona Beach, Florida. It is huge, and I mean people from all over the country, all over the world come down to and vendors and so many bike events. It's not only in Daytona, but in the surrounding cities. I know there's a lot of stuff that goes on in Flagler Beach. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in Ormond Beach.
New Smyrna.
In New Smyrna, right? I mean, there's just so much going on in that area on the East Coast. And, me and Michelle, we built it up. I'm sure Dave's going to come too. So there's a lot of great stuff going on. I know they do the bike shows, they do the races. Daytona did open the raceway, so they will be doing all the bike stuff at Daytona 500 people. So that was great news that in there's a full-blown event. The city of Daytona has opened its Daytona Bike Week 100%, which means restaurants are at full capacity, which means the vendors are going to be at full capacity. And that's really big because I know for Biketoberfest in October, there was very limited things to do, and the vendors were very limited. The vendors were only allowed on Route 1 in Grinnell. And that's where the Iron Horse is, and
Spoke and the Beaver Bar. I love the Beaver Bar. So they're gonna have great lineups, and you can find all that information at DaytonaBikeWeek.com. They have all of the information. I don't believe that they've listed all of the bands yet, but they might have. Last I checked, they were still doing the lineup. So, that looks much better, honey.
How's that, Robin?
Robin, do we have another mic check?
Check 1, 2.
Okay. I'm just chit-chatting away over here.
I know, I love it. So, welcome to the Amy Show and Michelle Tech.
I love it.
It's all good. Hey, you know what? You hold the space really well.
Thank you.
And I appreciate that.
No worries.
It's like,
It's teamwork, girl.
yeah,
Teamwork.
we are going to get this. I don't know about the viewers, but I think if I was viewing us,
I'd be laughing.
once we get it all together, like, we're going to be like, oh, they're boring, man. Can you guys go, like, F some things up again?
So true.
So true.
I mean, what would our show be like if we were like bouncing here, bouncing there, one forward, one back, and you were to the screen show? It's part of our comedy act, guys.
It is.
It's like it's worth it.
We're going to get Johnny at the Biker Shack
To come to a guest
to either do a guest appearance, that would be fun, or we can get him to like video with us through his Facebook, and because we have a dance challenge that we're going to do.
She's really gonna make me do this. Like, Johnny, you have no idea. We are going to do that. And we're not gonna tell you when though. And we're not gonna tell you what dance.
No.
Because we gotta talk it over with Johnny
he'll
first.
practice and he'll win.
No, we can't have him practice. There's
He'll
no
win.
practicing.
Because he's the best.
No, there's no practicing.
He'll like practice and he'll be like a pro.
Because let me tell you, one thing I can
Surprise.
guarantee you is I have a video of me attempting to do this dance that will literally make you pee your pants. Ask Robin, ask Michelle, ask anybody in my family. They're like, oh my God, don't post that video. But of course I did because, I'm Amy.
It's so
Like, what do I care what people think about me?
exactly.
I'm an original one of a kind.
You shine. You shine bright. You shine
Thank you.
bright.
So do you. Sparkly.
So what? I guess so there's so many different things going on. We go to a lot of these like little events within the event, right?
Yeah.
And you talk about like all the different areas of like Daytona, and then same thing with Sturgis. And when Dave and I go over to Myrtle Beach, which you're going this year, I'm telling you, there's different areas, and it's usually like 30-minute, 45, half hour, like different things you can do, and each one has their own.
Venues,
vendors,
right?
their venues, their vendors, the bands, everything. And so we'd really like to know what you liked as ladies, what we'd like to see, what you'd like to see. So, feel free to share it in the text. We are receiving the chats from Facebook, we are receiving the chats from YouTube, and we are receiving the chats from Periscope.
Male strippers, guys walking around with nothing but their chaps on.
Really? Hello? I was thinking about that.
Right, like
men that ride
listen,
bikes.
Women are beautiful, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, we are.
But, guys look good in chaps too.
Assless chaps with a pair of like tight
you know.
Don't tempt Johnny. Just don't tempt Johnny. Sorry, Johnny.
I would pay to see
I
that.
could so, I would too.
I would pay admission to see that.
Dala, Mickey
Shari,
Mama.
Shari is his management team. She's
Yes,
got to put
Shari.
that together. I love her. She is awesome. So yeah, like seriously, women are beautiful. Like these gorgeous women, and they're young. And and I go there. We see the old man in there, and they're like, "Hey, baby, hey, how you doing?
Yeah,
Can I get
yeah,
my
yeah.
picture taken?" She's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
got, she's got like
She's like,
Cheryl
sure.
floss, and she's for $5.
Yes.
So what do? We lay out the card, hey, baby, hey, go ahead, sweetheart, and he's like,
I always would
See
let,
all those
I would
pictures?
always let my man do it. Like, why not? I'm standing right there. It's not like he's taking her home. He's coming home with me. Let him have fun at Daytona.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
We're human beings, right? Like, don't think if you're in a relationship that the other person is not looking at other people. It's normal. It's natural.
Yep.
You know?
And
But
the
who comes home
chances-
to you at night,
Yeah.
right?
It's not where you get your appetite, but it's where you eat your meal at the end of the day.
Yes.
The
Oh, I love
chances
it.
of those cute
They're
little
really
cutie
nice.
pies, right? Like the cutie pies coming home or going home with you are like really slim. I mean, you have to lay out a lot of cash. I'm just taking them. Well, it's $5 for a picture, and they know they wouldn't even consider it anyways because they have like their own little hottie. But yeah, like a guy walking around in chaps. Why not have like this sexy guy with like these tight shorts?
How about a dude's bike wash?
A dude's bike wash? Yeah.
Right? Some dudes
Nail
in
skippers.
some freaking cut off cowboy pants or
Yeah.
chap washing a bike. Like we got chick car washes. Let's do a dude car wash, man. I mean bike wash.
Yeah.
Do a dude bike wash.
Yeah.
I will pay
Yeah.
to have some dude.
We would probably say
Sorry,
more
I
than
just
the
went to
guys
Step
do.
Brothers real quick. Just put your balls on your drum set.
I would do that. I would do that.
Play away, brother, play away. I love it.
And we would pay away like more than the guys. And I think like a lot of men out there talk to me. You know what I mean? Is other men out there going to be like, yeah, somebody's like occupying my wife. I can go now. I can pour in the little shots of the girls on the stilts and it's fun. And don't get me wrong, those girls are gorgeous.
They're
And I got
beautiful.
tons of pictures of me
With chicks
girls.
too,
Yeah.
absolutely. Even and that's part of it. The women enjoy it as much as the men.
Yeah.
But for me, I know when I'm like in a vending area, right? And we're walking around the vending areas, there's so much stuff for guys.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why we started our boutique too, was because we're geared to the lady rider. So our stuff, when we vend, is a booth full of stuff for ladies.
Yeah, really.
It's
Yeah.
shirts, it's glasses, it's accessories, necklaces, earrings, jewelry. It's a whole bunch of stuff that we like
Yep.
as lady riders.
Yep.
And that's what we bring to the table for you guys.
Yep.
In our store and when we vend.
Yep.
So I think one of the things I would like to see more at the vending shows
Us?
is us.
More of us.
Just saying. Like, but I'm serious. Like, we need to be incorporated more into, because the women riders are becoming so predominant now.
Yes.
That male arena used to be like this, and now we're kind of, we're right in action with them, right?
Yeah.
So as time changes and things change, look at spear bumps. It changes. The items need to change.
Yeah.
The venues need to change. I noticed last time I was at a bike event, they had an all chick band and it rocked. There's plenty of chick bands. I love Hailstorm. I mean, I love them. And I gotta tell you, New Year's Eve is another nice rock band.
Yeah.
All female.
Yeah.
So, I just would like to see, more things geared to the lady rider, I think.
I think so too.
So they have all the bike shows, right? They have best bike, this, that. But what about doing some women bike shows,
That would be cool.
right? The best chicks bike,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
they do races. Why not let the chicks race?
Most bling.
Have
Best
right?
bling.
Best bling, all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's those are some of the things I think
Yeah.
I would like to see.
Yeah.
about you? Well, what about things that you could think of?
So I think for me, it really relates back to like the shopping and vending, you know what I mean? And having, more things that are available for a woman for her life, you know?
Yeah.
They have like tons of sexy women tops, women's gadgets, sprinkled in along with the men's stuff.
Yeah.
But there's not really like it's okay to have a vending area that's all women and some men's stuff is sprinkled in. That's okay to do that. Like I get permission for that.
Yeah, but I would just plug into my head. We spend more. If you guys had
We
more
do.
stuff for us, you guys would make more money. Like
Yeah.
it's not about the guys. We will make more money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? We spend more. The vendors would make more.
Yeah.
If they carried more stuff for women.
Yeah.
Just
And just to balance. And so that's kind of where I'm at about it is like more for me it's the vending. Because I like looking around and seeing, but I love, like I hadn't even thought of like more girl bands, you know what I mean, the bike shows, something like that. You know, it would just be, and the thing is, your guys maybe if you go with a girl, your guy's probably not saying, oh, I'm not gonna go to that. That's all a girl thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, there's, we still kind of get made fun of a little bit because we're girls. But you know what? I mean, honestly,
I make more fun of myself.
I know. I mean, well, and the thing is, like, we wouldn't. In a whole different world, if the world was exchanged, like we wouldn't walk up to some guy and be like, dude, like really, you have enough skulls on that bike? I mean, come on, how gay is that? Like, what are you waiting for, nap? But it's like, but seriously,
You want a
it's-
sickle to go with that
I
bike?
know, it's like, can you,
Are you
do you
kidding
need
me?
help? Like, you need some crutches because your chains are so big, But it's,
Let me get you a little walker over here, buddy.
but,
Mr. T of motorcycles.
a wheelbarrow, right? For the big brooch.
Oh,
But you do see men being like,
Oh,
man.
blinged out. Men
Oh
get
my
blinged
God,
out.
like
Okay, so
what?
you guys don't call it bling,
No, we
but
don't.
you are blinged out.
You
You're
are
blinged
blinged
out with
out.
skulls and metal
Yes.
and chains
and
and
snakes and
Yeah,
titties
yeah.
on the front of your bike and that's bling. That's
maybe I
bling.
should put a penis on the front of my bike.
Oh my god. Can we do like I want to do an ass crack. I want to do like jeans.
An ass
And
crack.
the reason, with the low jeans
Yeah.
and the
Oh, that's a great idea. Right on your back
So it
fender.
looks like boobs, but it's an ass crack.
Right,
you
right on
know,
your
like a
back
men's
fender.
ass
Because
crack.
that would look so cool on your bike.
Good thing I have the profanity filter on now, so if you're watching like the words underneath us, it goes bloop, 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 like money signs or something instead of saying
That's all because of Amy,
Yes.
because I F-bomb everything.
because of me too, Ass. That's gonna be my
Tits, 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 tits.
Money, question mark, money. But you do see the men going over the women's bikes and being like, wow, did you bedazzle that? You know what I mean? Or, oh, what, you're sticking stickers on your bike, how cute. Listen, guys, like, I hate to tell you, that stuff that you're buying at, like, the bike events, the clear stickers, they're stickers.
We're going to be having this upcoming show about blinging out your bike and
Yeah.
things that we can put on the bike, right? So I'm not going
Anything
to
on
do a
the bike.
spoiler alert, but I've done some badass shit to my bike.
You
And
have.
I've gotten so many compliments on my motorcycle, and it just fills me with pride. And I know the guys feel the same way about their bikes. Like, that's their masculinity. That's their,
And we're definitely
we feel
not
the
trying to
same
whip
way about
anybody
our
up.
bikes, though.
Right, yeah, we feel the
We
same
feel
way.
the same
It's
way.
our femininity. It's our voice.
Right.
It's how we express ourselves.
Right. Right.
It's like, and men and women are different. So we're definitely not trying to kind of tear you men up. You know what I mean? Yeah. We kind of go. I was thinking if we go over whatever, then you don't have to watch us. That's what I'm thinking. Just really trying to. Last week we were like,
We're like, play it 2 times, fast forward.
Listen, just fast forward it if you don't want to watch
For
us.
real. For real. So that's kind of what we're going to do at Bike Week. Bike Week,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff in Bunnell, on Route 1, there's a lot of stuff in Daytona, there's a lot of stuff in New Smyrna. So my suggestion is, what I do
What's
is,
your favorite place? Or no, what do you do? What's your favorite spot?
I always go on the website and see what's playing where on which days, and then I kind of have an idea as to where I kind of want to head on Friday, head on Saturday, head on Sunday. Because I don't want to be in the same area unless it's because another band I like is playing there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's so much to do that you know, some people go to the same spot every day of the bike week. But there's so much to do in all of the areas around bike week that's what I check out. I check out what's gonna happen in New Smyrna, what's gonna happen in Benel, what's gonna happen in Daytona, what's gonna happen out in Flagler. They got great bars and bands in Flagler. Finn's is one of the big ones out there, and they always have rock and music. And vendors and stuff. So I kind of like to go on the website and look around to see what's coming up. I do love to go to the Iron Horse. Of course, everyone loves the Iron Horse. I have just gotten into the Iron Horse for the first time. I usually avoid the high traffic areas, especially when I'm riding.
Yeah.
But at Bike Week, I didn't because there wasn't a lot of bikes because of Corona. As my friend calls it, the Chinese crud. So, yes. Sorry. But I do, I check things out. So I do like going there. I love going to the Beaver Bar in Benel, which is right up the street from the Iron Horse. So I like Route 1. I like downtown Daytona, Main Street Daytona always has just a show going on. It's everybody rides by and people walking. I'm a people person. I watch people. So
Yeah.
I could sit there and just watch people all day and be quite entertained.
Wow.
What do you like to do?
So I'm like more, I think, not that I don't like it, but it's just like the same thing. It's just so crowded. I'm not a crowd person.
Yeah.
So thus the reason why these two creative chicks get on so well is because our personalities are so, like we complement each other.
Yeah.
So for me, like one of my favorite stops is the Cabbage Patch. That's why I like to camp there, I like to stay there. And there's another vending across the street from the Cabbage Patch. I'm not sure the name of that campground. So it's like it's almost its own community. And not that we don't venture out, but usually another place that I really like to stop at is at the Harley Davidson up there. So we'll take a ride up to Harley Davidson. They have a lot going on.
Destination Daytona?
Yeah, they have a lot going on there. So those are my two favorite places. I love the Cabbage Patch. I love watching I like watching the cabbage wrestling. I think it's hilarious. I
can't wait to go.
It's
It'll
so
be my
cool.
first time there.
It will?
It will be my first time at the
It's
Cabbage
just
Patch.
so much fun. And it's like almost cabbage wrestle last time I went. You know?
Oh my gosh, Michelle, we should cabbage wrestle.
I don't know.
Video
I
it for
don't know if I'm
Michelle.
ready. I don't know if I'm ready. Maybe we can get my daughter Jen. Maybe we can get Yankee Babe. Do you think they would let Yankee Babe cabbage wrestle?
I ain't wrestling in no bikini, that's for goddamn sure. I was talking maybe some shorts and a tank top. But whatever, let's just.
Can you read that?
I can if I come up closer.
Okay, that's all right.
Here from San Diego, Lourdes, hello.
Hello, honey.
Hi, Robin. Sound is good. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Appreciate
Thank you, Amy, for going up. Because I'm like, we have it set up really nice here, but we're like, we can't see anything.
Yeah, and that's okay. We could probably put it on the TV, but we haven't gotten that far yet.
Let's do that.
Yeah, we could do that next week.
idea.
I think that's an awesome idea. I actually turned the TV on, but I'm looking at a fish tank right now, so that's okay.
Fishy, little fishy. So yeah, so please, feel free in the comments, share what as a lady rider, what you'd like to see, and gentlemen, if any of gentlemen like that, if any of your women have made comments or mention of what they'd like to see, and then share with us your favorite stops. And
Yes,
again,
favorite places to go.
yeah, we'd love to see that. We'd love to see where you'd like to go.
Yes. See, because I just learned about the Cabbage Patch from Michelle. Like, I never knew that the Cabbage Patch had camping. I never knew that the Cabbage Patch had its own little area of stuff going on. I wouldn't have known that. And I lived in Flagler Beach, right? So I lived there for a couple of years. So Bike Week and Biketoberfest, it's been, the same repetition of stops and things to do. So like I said, I like to go online and look at the new stops.
I love that you.
But I'm grateful because I didn't know about the Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, it's definitely a good.
So, moving on, we're gonna do it out. Since you can hear us, we're gonna talk. Our product of the week, I'm really excited about our product of the week. I'm so excited. We are. Yeah. So, what we did, the that,
Thanks, Robin.
She is our other tech lady.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not sure if, huh?
We did have that great package from Robin that we had opened on our show, and I actually ordered my own box of food.
Mm-hmm.
And they came, and I let my granddaughter open them, and she was amazed. So I'm thinking maybe I'm getting a little bit free box.
I love it. I don't know. I'm hoping that maybe we have this. I don't know if we do. Haven't really posted the pic, so so I think it's our
It's all
damn it.
right. It's okay. We're trying to get our technical difficulties.
So what the problem is. Okay, sound just synced again. We're working on it. Oh my gosh.
So we're working on the kinks. We got all these new backgrounds and what do you call them, Shelby?
Themes, different themes.
Themes. Thank you. She's a computer tech, not me. I'm too wild and crazy to sit here in front of a computer. I'm sorry, but I try not to as much as possible. But we got all these really cool themes.
So all the kinks are getting worked out, and I think we're back on now.
Yeah, we're
Our
back on.
value. I
Thank
see
you,
it
Robin.
bouncing. Thank you,
And
Robin.
it may change when we change scenes, so
Okay.
just so you know. So we're at the
Alright.
product of the week, and we are really excited about the product of the week. Now we're gonna start talking fast again. And when we opened up Robin's package, we loved it. We were so excited. I got together with Robin, and I picked her brain. How do you do this? I want to do this. I want to do this for our ladies, you know. So Amy and I got together, and so the product of the week is. It is actually it's our very first, yes, Lady Rider Bike Week mystery bag. So it's a mystery bag that we're gonna do, and it's for lady riders.
Yep.
And we're calling it this one is going to be the Bike Week mystery bag. Now, here's the fun thing about the mystery bag. You can see in our product outline, like there's the bag, and we're gonna have like tissue paper, like a wonderful little gift for you, and all kinds of little goodies in it. This bag that you're looking at actually may
Or may not.
include what you're going to end up getting in your bag. So we have 10 of them. They will contain, I can tell you a couple things. They will contain some sort of glasses and jewelry. Essentials for riding or while you're on Bike Week, and a crochet knife. And the only thing that we need to know from you, and did I say there's only 10 available?
Yes, you did.
Okay, there's only 10 available. 10. And all kinds of freebies that aren't even in the picture, like all kinds of, and even freebies from some local businesses in our plaza and nearby.
Yeah.
So I've already received some things there for that, so I'm real excited about that.
Really excited.
Really
It's
excited.
getting us really excited. The more we talk about it and the more we create. Spirit
Yes,
box everywhere.
I love it. And who doesn't love gifts? Like, who doesn't love, like,
Surprise gifts though.
right, surprise, like you have no idea what you're buying. But trust us, you're gonna love it. Because the bags are $25,
Right.
okay? That's how much it costs. If you'd like it shipped, it's gonna be an extra $5 for shipping, okay? So it'll be $30 if you're having it shipped out to you. And you can also have it shipped to somebody else, you know, another lady that you
That's
like,
right.
you know, surprise for me. And we can write on them or whatever, because we only have 10. When
That's
they're
right.
gone, they're gone.
That's right.
We're only gonna do one mystery bag a month.
That's good.
That's it?
Yeah.
Not gonna be anything else. Some of the items, most of the items are either items that you will never see in the store, so they're like little secret ones, The other half of most of the items are things that haven't come out yet.
Right, so
Right.
you get a sneak preview,
You get like a sneak preview
Right.
like way in advance because
Yes.
they might not even be out for another month or two.
right?
And then some of the products, a small amount of the products, they are in here throughout the store, and we'll just kind of pull them out. So as you see, like these are some of the things that we pulled out through the store. I can tell you that at least 2 of those items will be in the bag. Right?
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Right? Is
Right.
there 2? I'm looking
Yeah.
at, is there any more?
There might be more, but I'm not even gonna
Maybe
say
more.
it. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Because we put a lot of stuff up on the screen today just to give you guys an idea of some of the stuff.
Yeah, just to give you a hint, an idea of some of the stuff I love it. And the only thing we need to know when you purchase this month's bag,
This month.
yeah, is whether you have a fob or no fob.
Fob, what's a fob?
Fob. So a key fob,
Oh, the thing that you
Yeah,
have on your
it's on the
keys.
bike, yeah.
Like,
you
okay.
have the thing, and it's just a round or teardrop, depending on what type of bike you have. It's on a key ring, and so you don't actually have a key to start your bike. As long as that fob's near you,
Oh.
bike will start. Well, you have to turn it on. So, yeah. Hurry.
I love us. I love us.
Or
It's
it goes
great.
more like. Just gotta give that little.
As Dave drives around the corner of the bike, he just
I know, exactly.
Dave's out on a test drive.
Oh, goodbye.
See you later,
What
honey.
a shitty job, man. Just to test drive those things. He hates test driving the bikes.
Yes, he does.
We are for
Especially
sure.
when it's my 883 Sportster and he's like, yay big.
No, those are his favorite. He loves test driving them, really, but he loves that shit. Because he'll pull up with a light. He likes to run into a guy, you know, and be like, what's up? Especially when I had my pink bike.
Oh my God.
How
Dave
you
is such a
doing?
big guy, right? On his pink bike. Oh, it's
Love
as
it.
bad as being on my teal and purple one. But that's okay.
Oh, he'll test ride it. He'll love it. And he'll like it.
She likes the test
Don't
drive.
tell him. I do. So
Sorry.
$25 for the Lady Rider
Yes.
Bike Week mystery bag.
Bike
It
week
has-
mystery bag.
It has 40 plus value. So it's $40 value plus all the freebies. You know, so you're looking at like maybe 50, maybe 60. I don't know.
Yeah, it depends on what
Depends,
you put in there,
depends
right?
on what kind of mood we're in when we fill them up. They're not available for sale yet. What? So you can't just text us and be like, I want one, blah, 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 blah. They're gonna be available for sale, okay, tomorrow morning, which will be Friday, so the day after today's show. And you can go to yankeedaves.com and click on the See Chicks That Ride tab, which is on the far right. And we also put a link on like Yankee Daves Motorsports, all of our social media, everywhere to get that. And we'll share, we have a group too that Amy was telling you about earlier, which all are welcome to join. It's an open group and it's just kind of a place that we can, you know, discuss, advertise, show what we're working on, you know, just kind of have a relationship with our people.
And that's just the regular Facebook page you're talking
It's a
about?
Facebook group within Yankee Dave. So it's just a
Oh.
group and it's creative chicks that ride.
That's right. It's
Yeah.
not two creative chicks, it's all creative chicks, right?
Yes. Yep.
Isn't that why we left the number
That's
2
why we
out,
left the
right?
number 2 out, because we're two creative chicks that ride.
There's so many others, right,
Yeah.
Michelle? And I'm really interested to see what other people are creating.
Yeah.
Like that, look at the spirit bumps
Yeah.
everywhere.
For your bikes, on your bike.
Yes.
And we'll again, it's like leading up to one of our shows in the future. How do you live your bike, right? So yeah, Lady Rider Bike Week mystery bag, $25. They go on sale tomorrow. Only 10 available. When they're gone, they're gone. You have to wait till next month to see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna switch to our next scene. We may or may not lose volume.
Let's
Robin,
hope we don't.
this is one way to get Robin to watch.
Let's
this.
hope we don't.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it?
Did you want to do it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
We are going.
Oh no,
You gotta switch this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta switch. So actually, what you've got to do is,
Boop, ba-doo.
see what we can do is we can do. It's
Yeah.
time for.
Dun, 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 dun.
We're making it spin.
Yeah. It's making it spin all right. Good deal.
Did we land it right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, we might not have voice, so I'm gonna kind of go now back where I was here.
That's okay. Take your time, Joe. Getting that voice done. Although we can't really see the screen, that's why Michelle's forehead is always so beautiful and visible. I love you. You are a trip.
Like, I forgot what his name is.
It's okay.
That puppet guy.
I don't know. Jeff.
Dunham, yeah. The old man one.
I said Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham!
Okay, so Amy's spiritual spin is coming right up. We are trying to get our value check.
Check one, two, check one, two.
Not yet. Check. Okay, so we are going.
You're killing me.
Killing me. Sorry, Robin. We're trying. We are trying.
See, I clicked this, then it kind of came on, but then I clicked around here.
Then I click here, and then I click there. Okay.
I don't know. We have no volume, do we?
No.
Come on,
have
woman.
no value. Must be aggravating.
Aggravating for me.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, here we are.
What is that?
Can you hear us right now? Robin. Hello? Hello, Governor.
Hello, governor. Governor. We're on mic.
Oh, you're louder over there, so I'm taking it to the computer.
Oh, no.
Stop now. Hello. Oh, no, you don't want to tell me on it. So weird. At least you're paying attention to me today. So I don't have to call the shop. Thanks, Robin. We are paying attention. We love that you're our secret tech lady. Let us know things.
What the hell?
I don't know. Okay. That's shitty.
Okay.
Alrighty. So you got value there.
She loves us.
You guys.
That means you can't hear us, though. I'm going to add a new one again.
Let's add a new one. Hello? 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 Oh, I think we're back.
We're back.
Yay!
So we're gonna probably have to do that through each scene.
Well, actually, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Thank you. Thank you, Robin. Okay, so
I don't remember what
it's
the hell I did.
Amy's spiritual spin time. For this week's show, I have chosen a stone that I came across at an event I went to this weekend. It was just a cool. I had my son down with my granddaughter, and they flew down from Connecticut, and we all went to this big pirate festival, which was totally family oriented. The kids had to do this, I don't know, some kind of scavenger hunt thing. But they had vendors for the adults, and even though it was a family event, which I don't drink, so I notice when people do, especially when they have their kids. And in the vending, they literally had tents that were nothing but alcohol, like a full bar, stocked bar, right? And that's cool, man. You're having fun. You're with your kids. People are walking around drinking, having fun. We're in the rain. It was a great time. But I was just surprised, right? Because I'm from Connecticut, and when we have events in Connecticut, they don't have alcohol at the events. But down here, I mean, even Chunky Cheese has friggin' beer, I guess. That's what I was told this weekend. So, whatever.
Insane.
I enjoyed it. The people that were there were very, very nice. But I found I was drawn to the vending area, and I don't like to shop. So, from me be drawn somewhere. I found a woman who was in there. There were so many crystals in this shop, in this one vendor's place, and then every other vendor was all crystal jewelry. It was amazing, and I'm like, well, yeah, pirates, crystals, rubies, treasure, right. Shiver me timbers. Anyway, so I this week have chosen. Oh, Michelle's gonna do that for me because I need a manicure.
Are you sure?
So this is
Then,
right. It's called a Super 7 crystal or a Melodies crystal. And the reason that it's a Super 7 crystal is because it's made up of 7 different gemstones. And it all naturally occurs together, right? So there's amethyst, quartz, cocoxanite. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The rutile, geonite, smoky quartz, and lepidocratite. I don't know. How do you say that? Lepidocrosite.
oh, lepidocrosite, yeah.
Okay, I did say
So
it
it's
right.
like kind of,
lepidocrosite.
that's like a crosite mixed with like a leopard agate or something. I don't know.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Must be
But
that on the end.
the
maybe.
nature of the stone, it is that it's not associated with any one chakra. It's for all your chakras.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I'm gonna lay it
There's
there.
healing, balancing, energy. It's all 7 chakras, right? So one of the benefits of this crystal is that it's really good for meditation, and it is really good to put on your third eye. So some of the physical properties of that Super 7 crystal, because amethyst is a really good stone for like recovery, and for calming stressful situations. Quartz is, that's just a versatile stone. I don't know why I can't see it. There you go. Yeah, I'm not really good at the camera shot, but there you go. So you got quartz, and that's crystal quartz is used for so many things. It's so versatile, along with the smoky quartz, which is good for grounding and centering and stuff like that. And then the cocoxanite. Sorry, I have really trouble saying these words. That's a stone of ascension. So for spiritual enlightenment, stuff like that, it's really good. I actually love this stone. I have been carrying it with me on my person since I got it. And I got to tell you, I put it under my pillow at night. I'm sleeping so much better. Feeling so much better. I just feel like I just feel like I'm clearer since I've gotten it. So, are you okay? Heading out for a
I got
moment?
to assist.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay. I will wrap it up.
With the weather
I
and
will.
the upcoming events?
If you would like me to do upcoming events, I will.
Yes, please.
So we are a working shop.
You just
ahead.
click on that.
You can get rid of that
You
now.
may lose your volume.
Let's just leave it here then. Okay, or whichever you prefer.
Whichever you'd rather do.
Okay, I'm going to leave it like this because we know that the volume is good. As you know, we are a working motorcycle shirt. Yes, it's the very next light, Michelle. As you know, we are a working motorcycle repair shop, and Dave is the back of the house. We're the front of the house. Dave, as you know from a few minutes earlier, went out on a test ride, and he is down the street and the bike broke down. So we are his front end crew. Michelle ran and grabbed the tools that he needed, which are always in the tool bag that we had spoke about in another show, and she had to go and step away from the show for a moment just to help Dave. So I'm hoping she gets back in time. So this crystal is beautiful. I do have some of them that are for sale. Again, you can get them on the website, but we're doing a spiritual bag, so I apologize for that. Yes, spiritual bags are coming out. I'm so happy about those magical bags. Okay, so the next thing we're going to cover, I guess, it would be, I'm going to skip to the weather because that's about all we have left today is the weather. I kind of feel like I'm floundering for a minute here because Michelle just left. So bear with me. This is a tag team situation and the other half just like, whoop, disappeared. But that's okay. So I'm going to talk about upcoming weather this weekend. Today is absolutely gorgeous out. I rode twice this week and got completely dumped on, literally dripping wet when I got home. My fault. Said, it's not going to rain, and it rained, but that's okay. So this weekend is going to be really nice. It's going to be 70 degrees on Saturday. It's going to be beautiful weather for riding. Because even at 80 degrees, we are a little warm, and she's back already.
Yep, kids are helping well.
She is phenomenal. I was floundering for a second without you. I was like a fish out of water going. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
So
Yeah, it really was. I'm like,
so cool.
I got all tongue tied on the stone, and I'm like, my face is hot, and I'm like, my partner left me. The pressure. I can't get picture. I may or may not be fighting with my husband this evening, but we'll find out later. Thank you for coming back.
Oh, I missed you. It was treacherous out there.
Oh my gosh, that was so. I could never do.
We're in a retrograde,
I
aren't
could never do a show by myself at all.
Do you need a minute?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so I was going over the weather, even though it says Amy Spiritual Spin, because I'm not a
Are you
tech
doing the
person,
weather?
and I was so afraid to touch the computer. I was like,
Let's do the Babe of the Week.
It
Or
was,
did you already do the weather?
yes,
You're in the middle of it?
I was in the middle of the weather. I'm sorry.
You're doing great, Amy.
I was like, whoa, shoot. Oh, is that what she said?
Yep, she
Thank
said
you,
you're doing
Robin.
great. You're doing great.
Oh my goodness, Michelle. That
Me,
was
on the other
off the
hand,
chain.
I don't know what's like magically happening or not happening with this, but I just kind of click around.
Oh, click around, my friend, click around.
So we do have very. Hello.
Oh,
Am I talking to it?
Yay!
Dude.
Okay, so I think we have our volume back.
Maybe.
If we do,
We do not.
we do not. Okay. I know it's everything, but we're gonna figure it out.
Yep, we do. I think we do.
Hello.
That's Mike.
Check, check. Robin,
Check one, two.
oh. Robin, what will we do without you, Robin?
Seriously, she's the one watching. Everybody's like, dude. Okay. What the hell? Can you hear us? Right. It's showing that on the mic that it's coming up, and it's very low.
Nope. Oh,
Oh, that's weird.
Friday's weather. Friday's weather. Friday's weather. Send some juju to the computer.
Please.
Juju. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Sparky.
I don't want that. I want it to go away. Go away.
Wizard, come on down. Here too, but what?
Hear you, but low. Yeah, I know. We're trying to.
Can you hear Michelle better?
I'm turning them all up. Still learning. Still trying to learn this crap.
I'm doing double horns over your ears.
Alright. Delete that. Delete it. audio input.
Chapter 4. Okay,
Okay, we're back.
we're back. We're live. We're on. We can hear each other. So
We're
Friday's
live.
weather, as you probably have seen for a while now, is high in the 80s. A little bit of chance of rain tomorrow. Saturday's going to be a beautiful day for riding, so get out there and enjoy the weather. Sunday's going to be beautiful, 72. I'm actually going to head up Route 1 to Earl's Hideaway and have me some pizza with some friends, I think. And do we need to help him? No? Okay. And that's about it for the weather. It's going to be really nice. Shit, she's got to change the show, the page again. Hopefully.
Stand by Robin. Robin is our.
I think that everyone's probably
hi,
like,
Barbara.
hi, Barbara. Everyone's
Barbara's
probably
awesome. Barbara's in Massachusetts. Robin's in Georgia.
like, she's a masser.
So-
She's a masser. I'm a Connecticut.
I'm a mess. I'm a masshole. I'm a masshole.
I'm a Connecticut cunt.
You're a Canada
Cunt.
money sign, money sign, money sign.
Oh.
On our show. Woo! So we're gonna switch to the next scene, and guess what's gonna happen? I think I might have it.
Hi.
That's Barbara. She's
I know.
awesome.
That's
and
great.
she's actually.
We love when
gotta get
people
her
come on and join the show and actually talk to us and interact.
Yeah.
It's kind of what we want to do here.
Yes.
And we are working out technical difficulties with scene changes today because this is our new scene pages we just got those up and running for the show.
Yes, our cool overlays, working on the
Yeah.
microphone. And by the way, like maybe we don't want to have a perfect show because it wouldn't be so entertaining.
You wouldn't be able to see Michelle's forehead.
Yeah. Get ready, Robin. Robin's at the ready. She's got her spectacle on.
I'm trying to give orange
Okay.
to Michelle behind her head.
Give me like okay, we're moving on. Here we go. Get ready for the silence. We'll be right back.
No, we won't. We're already here. Damn it, Jim.
I think I did, but I got like a million audio captures.
Okay.
That's okay. Okay, we're back.
Yes, we're back. Really quickly this time.
Super fast. Super fast. Woo!
Yes,
What?
good job.
Babe of the week. What do we do? Oh, you are the best, man. This is what happens when we try to shorten our show.
Yeah.
We make it longer.
Yeah.
Our Babe of the Week. So I'd like to introduce you to our Babe of the Week. Thanks, guys, for rescuing Dave. Was he mad that I didn't go? Good. Yay! Okay, our Babe of the Week is Kat. Kat is in Vero Beach. She's local Vero Beach handy girls, right? So she's in the handy girls business.
Cat's handy woman.
Yes. Kat. Oh yeah, I have like she's start time riding ... We're gonna tell you that. We'll add it up together because I ran out of time. No, I was messing around. I forgot to write. Okay. Kat started on dirt bikes and she started out on dirt bikes, okay? So this is prior to motorcycles. So she's been riding motorcycles since 1985. What?
Yeah, I know.
I know.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
That's 30 years plus.
Yeah, it's amazing. Amazing.
Who's happy?
Yeah, we'll say 30 years plus because, you know, it's not a math day for me. I can't do
It's
that.
okay. That's okay.
So
We
she
got it.
started riding on dirt bikes, and then she graduated in '85 to a street bike. She's had a Kawasaki, Honda, and now she's on her third Harley.
Oh, she got a sweet bike.
Yeah. She's been riding with the CMA for 14 years. Now, the CMA is a Christian Motorcyclists Association. And so I met Kat about, I'm not even sure, maybe like 6 or 7 months ago. It was like our first bike show. It was before I had met you.
Yep.
And I was, getting my cool crochet tank tops out there, just starting out. And she was actually my first custom order. And she hasn't even been able to wear the shirt because her granddaughter stole it. So I think that's
she
a
wore
compliment.
it once. I think she wore it
you think
once.
she wore it
and
once?
then the granddaughter saw it and was like, gone.
Bye.
Well,
I'll
that's
take
what we
it.
do
I'll
with our
take it.
grandkids, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You want it?
So
You got it.
you got it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so she is, and she told me then that she was in that Christian Motorcycle Association, and it's a great group, and they are starting up a Vero chapter soon. So if anybody's interested, she is on our group. She's in our group, Creative Chicks That Ride Facebook group, and she is, she's been riding for a long time. She's a grandma. She's got like 7 grandkids. Like that, I'm sorry. I hope this isn't inappropriate for the whole Christian thing, but Kat is a gilf.
Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Her
it's just like
personality, the way that she
inside
holds
out,
herself.
she's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's youthful, she's adventurous, she's outgoing, and she is our babe of the week. So let's give it up for Kat. Yay!
She's powerful. She's really powerful.
Yeah. And you've been working with her now on the days that you're not here.
Yeah.
You're working with her for the Handy Girls, right?
Yeah. Yep. And Kat does that in the local communities. She helps, remodel and stuff like that. She's just, the woman spirit is what led me to her. She actually followed me home one day. I flew by her on my bike through the cow fields because I live in the cow fields. And people drive 25 miles an hour in a 45. So I went around. And she followed me home. And was like, do you live here? And that's how I met Kat.
That's amazing.
She said, I need other women to ride with. So, we're all about women riders together, right? And that's how I met Kat. And you had met her, I think, at a bike event too, right?
Yeah, I was at a bike event as well. And that's why I think too that the that monthly meetup, Lady Rider meetup is going to be great, because there is a lot of women like Kat that are like, I want somebody to ride with, and I don't know where to go. And when we first opened our shop, like, I didn't even think of it, because I'm always so used to riding with guys, because we have the guys that come in. Now we have a lot more women that come in the shop as well. But yeah, it's like they're like, they come and they would meet other male riders.
Yeah.
Like we have a lot of customers that have their riding buddies that they actually met through the shop. So it's kind of cool. Through our open houses and stuff like that.
Exactly.
I want to offer that for the women as well. So okay, so Amy weather. So your weather. So it looks like it's going to be. So we got like a 35% chance of rain on Friday, but Saturday and Sunday look nice.
Yeah, it's going to be a really nice weekend for riding. I was thinking maybe we can hit Earl's this weekend. Maybe take a quick jaunt.
That would be nice.
We'll see about
I think
that.
we should definitely look into that. That would be nice. Yeah. A nice ride.
We have. Go ahead.
No, you were saying?
I was just saying it's going to be a beautiful weekend for riding, and I feel like I've been cooped up so much that I would really like to just take a ride and go get some pizza or something. It's a nice ride up there. I love taking rides on the weekends. I love to just get out and clear my head.
Yeah, and it's been so much rain here. We haven't really had that.
I got dunked on twice this week. Please don't mention rain.
It looks like your weather has been like very spot on. So that looks good for me to introduce a
mic check. Mic check.
We're done. I just had to add it.
Yep, mic check.
It's to introduce a long ride, right? So, you're cooped up. You're saying you're cooped up. Anybody that wants to take a long ride across the state, if you're in Florida, or even if you're up, there's a big event going on in Sarasota. And I'm sure there's like some little local ones going on, but what I find in our area during Bike Week, like the month of Bike Week, like right before, like at middle of February into like mid-March, end of March, there isn't really a lot locally going on. You know what I mean?
Because everyone's gearing up for the Bike Week on the side of the coast. Right?
Exactly, yeah, because Daytona is only like 2.5, 3 hours away from us.
Yeah, it's on the East Coast, so anything on the East Coast is generally like for right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Smaller, so fun but smaller. Like for our area, going to Earl's, perfect, because it's like a 20-minute ride, half-hour ride. Go in, you see the bikes, sit on the water, listen to some music. It's like, we're here in our area, we're just in the Treasure Coast. We're just chilling and waiting for Daytona. because that's coming up. So Sarasota is the place to be this weekend, and the event that's going on is the 23rd annual Thunder by the Bay Music and Motorcycle Festival. So 23 years, and when I was it's on Facebook. I do have the banner up there. You can see where it's at. It's up near where Ringling Brothers Studio, that maybe the circus.
Elephants walking around the bikes.
You never know. Don't be careful not to ride through some old elephant poo.
Slide into the parking spot.
It's at the Sarasota County Fairgrounds and Robarts Arena, and it's all weekend long, and they have some great bands playing, and they have some bike shows, and it's been going on for a long time. And again, it's on Facebook, and on that Facebook page, I think there's like 1.5K, 1.5K going,
Awesome.
or interested. So
That's awesome.
yeah, so that's what's coming up, and since the weather looks so good, I would definitely recommend if you're looking to take a ride over. I think Tampa's like maybe 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
It's nothing on a bike. And
No,
it's beautiful down
nothing
here.
on a
So
bike. Yep.
absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. So one last scene where you're going to lose our voice, and then we're going to say goodbye and talk about what we're going to do next time.
Okay,
Robin,
she's got one more
We
scene.
love you.
Robin, we love you. We really appreciate you all.
She's like, damn it, none.
I
Let the silence begin. Silence in the land.
Okay.
Okay, we're back.
I figured.
So
I
listen,
figured it
I
out.
just want to say thank you, Michelle, for all of your technical savvy stuff that you're able to just fix everything. Because when you walked out of here, I had a freaking massive panic attack. I'm like, I can't do this by myself. I really did that. I was like, bleh, 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 bleh. Couldn't even focus a crystal on a freaking. I was a hot mess. So thank you for always being my calm and energy on the other side of the table. I love you for that.
Thank you.
And thank you everybody that actually stuck with us through our technical difficulties.
Yeah, we really appreciate that.
And
Thank
listen,
you,
it's
Robin.
a growing experience, right? So next week we probably won't have this issue again.
Yeah, next week we'll have our voice. We'll have that all figured out.
I won't be able to give
And,
Michelle so many. I love it. So
Something
good.
about Robin.
You have one in here, Amy. What? You have me in here, Amy. Aw, thank you.
see? Robin's
Thanks.
like
She's such a great cheerleader.
She
Rah,
is a
rah,
great
she's your
cheerleader,
Robin,
and
Robin,
she's-
yay, yay, yay.
she's got great energy. If you ever get a chance on Monday mornings to watch her show, she's at what is she? She's not Craig. She's Cragen's Creations. That's one of her businesses.
Yes,
and one
that's
of her
Cragen's Creations. Yeah.
gorgeous, gorgeous things. And then Familiar Finds, Familiar Find, Find, Familiar Finds with an S. That's her business on Monday mornings where she does card pull and great personality. And she does have those wonderful mystery boxes.
And
so.
she has those wonderful mystery boxes.
Yeah.
I loved mine.
So
Loved it. And what I loved more was my granddaughter's expression as she literally pulled out every single herb and read the magical properties and then turned it over and I could take this when I have cramps, Grammy. I was like White Willow bark or something. I don't remember what it was. But yes, so I was like, yes, honey, you can. Well, how do you take it? So she's very inquisitive. She's finding her own spiritual path. She loves my spiritual path. And her mom kind of has the same, maybe a little different. We're all kind of, I'm eclectic, so I kind of just do my own thing. But it's very nice that it's so accepted these days.
yeah.
Yeah, spirituality is
yeah.
accepted these days, and I love that.
Well, I want to say thank you for kind of keeping the show going because, even, I'm sure Amy may have thought that she wasn't that entertaining, but I bet she was definitely entertaining. I had
We're
to run
very
out.
entertaining.
Dave was on a
together.
test ride and
I'd
needed
rather
some,
keep us together.
together forever. I don't know, some rainbow song or something. Rainbow
Some
Break
rainbow
from the
song.
80s. Thank you for watching us.
Thank you for watching
You'll
us,
notice
guys.
if you look up above, you can see how to follow us now on
Facebook.
at Yankee Dave's.
Yeah. That's Twitter.
Yep, that's a Twitter. We're at Creative Chicks That Ride.
Okay.
Oh no, Chicks That Ride
Chicks
on
That
Twitter.
Ride on
So
Twitter.
we're at Chicks That Ride on Twitter, which is also our Periscope.
Yep. Our Periscope also.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about that stuff, guys, so I'm kind of floundering again.
You can just point.
Woo-hoo.
Wrong way.
See, we don't even have to say. Yeah, Amy's got it.
I gotta go this way.
I gotta go this way. And then
So-
our logo.
Periscope.
Just done. Yeah.
Twitter.
Love it.
Wait. Facebook.
Yeah. I love it. And I don't know if any of you noticed the motorcycles are supposed to go around our screen while we do our show. We're still working on bugs on that, but
That's okay.
hearing us is most important. We're going to go to Earl's this weekend. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend.
Enjoy the weather.
Yeah, enjoy the weather.
Hey
Enjoy the
man,
ride.
spread some sparkle, spread some love this weekend, and again, keep Freddie's family in your prayers.
Yes, yeah.
Please. Appreciate y'all.
Yep. Take care.
Have an awesome weekend.
Ride easy.
Yes.
Peace out, Girl
Peace out,
Scout.
Girl Scouts.
Rock out with your
That's
beep.